could be your information. Like, well, it could be now streaming Fortnite or whatever your message is, or I want to say it's like a scrolly thing, but you would have to go into, yeah, that's what that's. Some of those are just detailed out, so you could have like, you would have to go into the so you'd have to go to the edit portion and figure out what that bar does. It might be a scroll thing, it might not. You could probably put anything there. Yeah, but you could have like a message that scrolls across there if you wanted. But it's always scrolling there. Like, you're enjoying the stream, push the follow button, or you could just have, you know, the name of it. You know, now streaming. Or you can just hide it. The white part. Oh look, the wash is done. Not much going on for me. How's everyone? Wishing I didn't have to go to work.
Careful where you point that thing.
Point what thing? I got a gun out. And if you're talking about down below, it ain't that impressive. Gee.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
I know. That's why I'm searching for engineer problems.
This is Halcyon News.
Halcyon News. This is Halcyon News. I have skills to use. Do that. Get some tech up. In case I need that. Okay, let's see. Head off, check the see if things are progressing between the two of them. You have found entries of Hawthorne's terminal, worst contract, somewhere in Scalia. Harlan wants you to scout it. That's what I want. There we go. Oh, we're gonna do this. All right. Just in case something should go awry. Let's do it. Well, other than my friend downloading Rivals, so we will see if he enjoys that tonight. Has he ever played Overwatch?
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Uh-oh. Hmm. I'm doing it. Point blank. Oh shit. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. I don't think he has, so it's going to be an experience. He's played by himself and said it was confusing. He was confused, and I was like, bro, I'm unemployed right now. You should have texted me. Ah. Okay, first let's put. Oh, here we go. Increase the amount of threats the companion does. Are these all the same? Are these the same skills? I think they are. Go with Max's in the party. No, that's engineering. Base health. So he has hacking, she has engineering. Yeah. It reminds me a lot of Fallout. We'll do this. That's all I have. Yeah. All right, let's see. So you use a shotgun and a melee. Your armor, however, is garbage. Dialogue skills. You can do that for now. Let's see. Stealth. Heavy weapons and stealth. You are using a heavy weapon though, aren't you? Kind of. Ooh, wow. She is definitely heavy now. 16, 9, 17. What is her level? Skills: persuade, lockpicking, engineering. Abilities: overhaul, perk. Controls the follow distance to this companion. Huh. I haven't actually played much of Fallout. I wanted to play more of 4. I played it during my free weekend, where I played 1, maybe 3. I remember waking up to a bridge and thinking the stonework was cool. They were mines. Blew up myself. Oh, always fun. Medium melee aggressive. Medium ranged aggressive. Okay.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this.
Is-
You can
Incoming!
Okay.
Careful, you're wounded!
Oh, I am.
Captain, to your right! Send yourself, Captain! No!
Shit. A more long range. They're going down.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
look at time.
Is this?
You can
Watch out!
Oop. Oh, would you get the hell off of me?
Targeting dissidents. New dissidents located.
You and that damn ray gun, I swear. Yeah, that damn ray gun. Of course, I backed myself in a corner. Fair all. There we go.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
a neighbor. Look. You came.
Oh, good. A fight.
Oh shit. Fuck off, McGrath. Oh crap. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of these
Hey,
boys.
McRed, were you expecting any company?
Time.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They come!
Ah, didn't take out McGrath. Trying to take out all of his lackeys. Halcyon. Halcyon. The Halcyon.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Oh. Whoops. Shit. Okay. We'll stop playing around with the sniper. Auntie Cleo. We'll stop playing with the sniper.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Oh crap. That hurt. Damn. Worst thing you could have said. Welcome back. Look, I made it to 10. See? I told you I was done playing. You guys didn't listen. Actually stealing?
Quietly now.
Open-faced pasta.
Nice job.
Smells kind of like old bus's outflow pipes.
Very nice.
Everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew.
Oh. Okay.
Old Bess's outflow pipes.
A little confused on how I died, but okay. Somebody got a big sticker.
Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew? I guess I'm on.
Oh.
Everyone all right?
I totally did not shoot you, Reverend. Not at all. I didn't shoot the vicar. Law. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tipped or tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McReed, he's always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. Update, McReed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I am growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Something's come along and busted our bubble. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yeah. Actually, I can.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Okay.
Roger back, Captain.
I'm with Junlei.
Better hope so. We're about to have a very nasty day. Top hat.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Um,
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger. Be seeing you, stranger.
Damn.
Easy.
Look at all this stuff just free to take. Oh. Mm-hmm. See what's up here. Oh. Just one big round circle. Yep. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Holy shit, that was close. Crack of thunder. A little centipede, millipede. Right.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
My way down. Find slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna blow your ship up. Let's start breaking stuff down. Break that down. Break this down. That one down. That down. Oh, break that down. Ooh, that's pristine. 53 with electric. Multiple controls here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. You guys ready?
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the radiator.
Headshot through the mouth. Coming down a flood outside. If I can take the stuff, I'm going to. Ow! Activity logs, arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ transmitted via probe. Archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing settlers and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 of 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as the independent trading post, repair shop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed the transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ship out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of the Halcyon Corporation and titles. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined in the writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to Tennyson. We're a family corporation. Even when the last Tennysons fall, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Interesting.
Don tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic tests of circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Unexpected noise. I bet.
Oh, get out of the way.
Everyone all right?
Be all right if you guys stop jumping in my way. I guess it's down below.
You won't get any mercy from me.
I think I found a weakness.
Unable to locate target. Miscreants are incoming. Adjusting target. Target reacquired.
Reacquired.
A target located.
Ouch. Oh, you're a flying dude.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Sounds simple enough. Lifting fluid. As a panel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycle protocol. Cycling success. Staff is getting restless. Workaround half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chef Guy's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corner cuts, and they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolated and infection. I hate to put sediment down in print, but every time I open a panel, I find some workaround in the guts of this old bird. It's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Sure does. Oh.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Fru to sell you our premium meds.
Nice.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Where's the self-destruction mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
You could fix that.
You got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Mm-hmm.
This is Halcyon.
Okay.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Where's that go? The resting go?
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Damn.
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Damn. Alright.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
$1,000? Groundbreaker. Alright, let's see. I'll do. As far as perks go, increase carrying capacity bonus from your companions. Slightly increase the weight consumables. TTD restored per kill. Yep. Nice, got an available point. Quick time, range weapon, reload speed, any ability damage. Just reset ability cooldowns. Rose their ability, recharge some of your tactical time dilation meter. Increase the damage dealt by this companion's abilities. Let's do that one. And then for the Vicar, do range damage.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly...
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot wasn't very right.
Hard cider.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure do. At the rest and go. Halcyon. Alright, let's see. From the board's agents. Solution. Powerful weapon he was researching. Laddie shot for old records. Huh. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's go talk to the board. Oh, he's just like right there.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
For the following
I
story.
think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
So you want your people to be doing drugs?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex, why'd you impound my ship? To wing your scrawny neck.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it.
That's right.
It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Fuck your game. Thrilling. Anyways, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go...
Oh.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board interested in Wells? Why did... This is the time where I could wish I could put in my own sentence. Thank you for the Lark Peach. Where I wish I could just type in, yeah, he told me just as my ship was landing on his face where he was standing. And he told me a whole lot.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman.
That mustache
really
is a terrorist.
in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I am in a mood today.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's... well, that's just terrible news.
I technically didn't lie.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah. Leave my ship alone.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's, well, It's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Ooh, I'm not that mean.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Actually. We're gonna do it a different way.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes.
Let's see, we did this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. That one. Stop playing coy. Trust.
It's now.
That.
Mr.
You. Pay it off.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish, really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest.
Got a lot of XP off of that.
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive. You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
I fixed it, actually.
Gracious, no. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. I only facilitated communication between the board and Chief Tennyson. It's not my fault she was stubborn. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you, excitable.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Hmm.
I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
All right. I'll blow your head off.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. Didn't have to crack open the... Ah.
Best to be clear, I believe. Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.